Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video. This layout is a layout for Sara Scrap's Simple Elegance class, which I will link below. I will also link her intro video to this class as well as Moira's layout share for this class if you're interested. I am super excited to being able to participate. I actually won a spot in this class for Moira's Autumn Mood Board Challenge, which I think was process video number 38. And I am so excited. So Sara graciously is allowing me to continue making process videos for this class. That being said, I will be semi-limiting what I say as far as my thought process because I do want to keep the integrity of her class intact. I don't want to give you any of the tips that she gives in her class. I really feel like if you are inspired by any of these layouts I make for her class, you check that class out for yourself. I believe it's only $12. And I've only done lesson 1. I've done 2 layouts for that lesson and I'm already loving it. So hopefully you will be interested in that as well. So again, I will link that below. But this layout is going to be inspired by a gallery wall. So you saw those 2 pictures I posted in the beginning of this video were just a few of my scrap room wall decorations that are kind of the starts of my gallery walls. They're not very filled in yet. But you'll see how I kind of incorporate that into this layout as we get going. So at first I'm just going to mat this photo as well as a few embellishments that I know for sure I want to use. And I'm just going to make them look like they're hanging on a wall. So I'm going to attach some twine and tack them up to the page using brads. So you can see if you look at the pictures I posted in the beginning, I have a fox on the wall, an arrow, some stars, and then all of them kind of include twine and wood. So I'm going to be pulling all of those elements into this page. So I'm just getting that photo put together first and then I will go from there. I thought I was going to use that polka dot mat that you see there, but it was throwing the colors off a little bit. I much prefer this navy that I pull in. So I'm going to use that to mat the photo instead, and then I'll bring that navy in a few other areas as well. There we go, and then I'm using those bow bunny embellishments. I'm using all of the boy ones, those 3 with the navy and mint color. So that flag especially reminded me of wall decor. I think that one with the fox is so cute as well. It says, be little, dream big, which I thought was appropriate since Bennett's yawning in that picture. I also pulled out those glittery resin shapes. Those are from Dear Lizzie, but those don't make it on this layout. So like I said, I'm just starting by adding some twine onto a few of these elements so it looks like they're going to be hanging up on the wall. And then after that glue dries, I skip ahead and edit in a minute. I'll make you stare at glue drying, but I'll skip ahead and get the rest of the page together. So I got a little stuck deciding what to do. I know I want to fill this page in with a lot of different stuff so that it looks like a gallery wall, but it was still looking a little plain from what I was planning. So I decided to take that navy and do a border punch and put it at the top and bottom of my page. It kind of gave me the feel of like floor molding and crown molding in a room. And I like how it brings that dark blue in as well in some other places. So I'm pretty sure these are where those elements are going to go, so I'm going to go ahead and stick them down and get the brads in so that I can see where the twine's going to be, so I can see where else I need to fill in. So I'm just using my brad tool there to poke a brad through. I usually just do this when I'm putting brads in. I'll put a mouse pad behind the page to poke the hole through. So I'm just going to mimic that with these as well. Those brads, I'm not sure where they're from. They're just a blue, but I got them from a garage sale, so I'm not quite sure what brand they are. And then I just went through my wood veneer stash and pulled out a heap of different things. Most of these things are things I either had a lot of and haven't been using, such as the bicycles, or things that I just have a lot of, like the butterflies and the stars. So I'm just going to basically do a collage of wood veneer. I really wanted to try and incorporate a lot of different types of embellishments, but as I was sort of looking at them, it was making it look too busy. And something this class, I can already tell it's going to really help with my editing to make my pages look a lot more, elegant. Obviously, that's the whole point of this class, is to infuse that elegant aesthetic into your own style and onto your pages. So it's really already helping me with that. But I really like how fresh this page looks, even though there's a lot on it. By making it all this raw wood veneer, not messing with it too much or having too many different things, even though there's a lot, it's not overwhelming. At least not to my eye. Maybe someone else it will be. I love these speech bubbles, the swell, and the neat. I think I got those in some Happy Mail. Actually, Moira may have sent those to me. If not, it was Giselle. But those have been in my stash for a while now, and I really, really love them. I was having a hard time getting them on a page, so I'm very happy I could incorporate them on this one. But you can see where I sort of pulled in the inspiration from my wall with the fox and the arrows, as well as some of the stars and the wood and the twine. But this is pretty much it, just filling in a few of the gaps and making sure all of that stuff is glued down. Yeah, I'm putting the other two brads in. After that, I think I'm done. I am just going to put some washi tape over the back of those brads so it doesn't poke the opposing page. But that's the end of this layout, so I do have the other layout filmed. I just need to edit and do the voiceover for lesson number 1. But like I said, check out Sarah's video. I'm going to link it, as well as Moira's layout share. They both explained this class much better than I did. I just was worried I was going to give away a little bit too much. But yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see some more from this class. I'm super excited to be participating, so I'm about to start on lesson 2, so stay tuned for that. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.